with the Patriots turning the page on their linebacker depth chart, Dont'a Hightower, Ja'Whaun Bentley, Jamie Collins, and now Kyle Van Noy, all set to be free agents this offseason. The Pats are looking for fresh blood at linebacker. Where may they turn in free agency? I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media, reporting from Gillette Stadium, and obviously the Patriots have a focus on the draft at the linebacker position, and that is where they'll most likely make their biggest impact addition to this defense at the second level. But there are some names in free agency that are interesting, and some buy low candidates in particular that I think the Patriots might be interested in next week. The first one I want to mention is really the perfect situation for what the Patriots might be looking for and what they've looked for in the past, and that is Dallas Cowboys linebacker Leighton Vander Esch. A few years ago in the draft, Vander Esch seemed to make a lot of sense for New England. Somebody that weighs over 250 pounds, has good size, good length, has the ability to take on blockers and play the run, maybe a little bit more athletic than Ja'Whaun Bentley or somebody of that ilk. I think Vander Esch checks a lot of boxes for New England, and I know a lot of people in the draft a few years ago had him very highly rated as a Patriots fit in the first round. He went higher than New England's pick. He goes to Dallas. He doesn't have the career the Cowboys were expecting him to have, and he is now a free agent. How many times have we seen Bill Belichick do this? A first-round pick didn't live up to expectations at his past stop. Belichick buys low, makes him into a player in his defense. Leighton Vander Esch checks all of those boxes for New England, and I could see them bringing him in as a veteran addition at that linebacker position with some high upside there too as a former first rounder. Now, this one might be more of like a dream scenario. Personally, I think De'Vondre Campbell is a very good football player. Although he's 235, 240 pounds, he's still somebody that is very, very physical in the box. Whether he's coming downhill to take on blocks, to meet ball carriers in the hole, he can still play that thumping style that New England likes, but he can cover. One of the best coverage linebackers in the National Football League last year. This might be pushing it a little bit where the Patriots are willing to spend in that linebacker market, especially with what's coming in April in the draft, a loaded linebacker class in the 2022 NFL draft. The Pats might not want to shell out a big contract in free agency to a linebacker knowing what is coming in April, but if they're going to do it, it's not going to break the bank. De'Vondre Campbell, $8 to $10 million a year, a really, really good football player hitting free agency that I think has that thumping style, but does bring that new age flair of some athleticism and some ability to play in space. So there you have it, Leighton Vander Esch, De'Vondre Campbell, two guys that I hope the Patriots will look to target in free agency next week at the linebacker position, but don't sleep on this draft. That's where the Patriots are going to make their biggest splash at linebacker. Thanks for watching our coverage of the six-time Super Bowl champion New England Patriots. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Patriots Press Pass, for a lot more exclusive content on the Patriots right here on CLNSmedia.com.